Hello, and welcome back to our journey through the profound world of philosophy. Today, we're diving into a fascinating topic, the scientific nature of Jain Karma Theory. We'll explore how karmic particles influence the purity of the soul and draw some modern parallels to make these ancient ideas relatable and easy to grasp. Let's begin. Jainism is a philosophy deeply rooted in the principle of cause and effect. It explains karma not as an abstract moral force, but as something tangible, karmic particles. Yes, you heard that right, karma in Jainism is described as a kind of subtle matter. These karmic particles are attracted to the soul based on our actions, words, and even thoughts. To understand this, imagine the soul as a pure, radiant light. When we engage in activities driven by anger, greed, pride, or deceit, it's as if we're stirring up dust in a clean room. These dust particles are the karmic particles that stick to the soul, clouding its brilliance and purity. But how does this work scientifically? Jainism explains it through the principle of vibrations. Every action, whether physical, verbal, or mental, generates a type of vibration. These vibrations act as a magnetic force, attracting karmic particles in the environment. These particles then bind to the soul, influencing its purity and, by extension, shaping our experiences in life and beyond. Let's pause here for a moment and draw a comparison to something you might be familiar with, Newton's third law of motion. Remember, it states, for every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. In Jainism, karma works similarly. Your actions, whether virtuous or harmful, generate a reaction. This reaction manifests in the form of karmic particles binding to your soul, determining your future experiences. For example, acts of kindness, selflessness, and truthfulness create positive vibrations. These attract lighter, pure karmic particles which enhance the soul's clarity and lead to pleasant outcomes. On the other hand, actions born of negativity attract heavier karmic particles, weighing the soul down and leading to suffering. This concept also aligns with the modern idea of cause and effect. Think of it as planting seeds. If you plant a seed of compassion, you nurture a tree of harmony and joy. But if you plant a seed of anger, you grow a tree of conflict and regret. The karmic process in Jainism emphasizes that nothing happens by chance. Everything is a result of prior causes. Now, let's get a little more specific. Jain texts describe karma in 8 broad categories, each influencing different aspects of life. For instance, there's Gyanavarniya Karma, which obscures knowledge, and Mohaniya Karma, which deludes perception. These categories explain why people experience varying levels of wisdom, happiness, and spiritual insight. This brings us to another fascinating scientific parallel, entropy. Just as a system in physics tends toward disorder unless energy is applied to maintain order, the soul accumulates karmic particles unless we actively practice self-discipline, mindfulness, and virtuous living to maintain its purity. So how can we cleanse the soul of these karmic particles? Jainism offers practical solutions. Practices like meditation, self-restraint, and non-violence create vibrations that repel karmic particles. This is akin to using a magnet to pull out impurities from metal. Over time, with consistent effort, the soul's natural brilliance begins to shine through, leading to liberation or moksha. To sum it up, Jain Karma Theory provides a beautifully structured, almost scientific explanation of how our actions shape our spiritual journey. By understanding the tangible nature of karmic particles and the laws governing their influence, we can take greater responsibility for our actions and their consequences. As we reflect on these profound ideas, let's remember, just as every cause has an effect, every moment is an opportunity to create positive vibrations and move closer to spiritual freedom. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more explorations into the wisdom of ancient philosophies.